Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about what women consider amazing sex. Okay, so if you're looking to improve your sex skills, then this video is for you. Okay, so the first thing that I want to get into in what women consider amazing sex is foreplay, foreplay, foreplay. Okay, so foreplay all the way. The longer you can keep the foreplay up, it actually doesn't matter how long you guys last in bed. It doesn't matter how long the sexual act actually is. Because if you've had lots of foreplay, then you've turned her on so much that it's going to be very easy for her to orgasm really quickly. So if that's something that you're insecure about, of how long you can last, then that's the magic formula for you, okay? And it's the magic formula for every woman that you encounter. Okay, so foreplay can just start as like just talking to each other, like when you're at her place or your place and you're just next to each other on a sofa, or maybe you're already in bed and you're just like talking to each other. And what you'll do is you'll just caress her and touch her skin, and do all that kind of stuff, and just keep on doing that, okay, until it builds and builds and builds until you guys start having sex. So foreplay, 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 lots of kissing, lots of caressing, and keep that going for ages, okay? Just keep on going. Just try and like stretch it out for as long as possible, okay? So foreplay, 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 foreplay. Okay, if you can get her wound up enough, and if you keep on building the anticipation, it's not going to matter how long the sexual act is actually going to be, okay? One of the worst things that you can do, okay, which is the exact opposite of this, is going straight in there, basically going straight in for sex, like when you first get to her place or your place, and then you immediately start grabbing for her sexual parts, okay, and start trying to get in there, okay. That's the worst thing that you could do. You have to remember that the best thing for a woman is foreplay, 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 foreplay. And also, it's going to make you feel really successful as a man, that you were able to give her so much pleasure, right? It's gonna make you feel really confident in yourself that you're able to give her so much pleasure. And the best way that you can make that happen and give her the most maximum pleasure possible is by prolonging the foreplay for as long as possible, okay? So another thing that a woman considers amazing sex is actually if you get her to finish first. So if she finishes first, she has an orgasm first, and then you can have your orgasm, that's the best thing for a woman. Because what can happen often is that if a guy finishes first, sometimes he doesn't, because your energy is basically spent from having sex, and that whole build up and then the release, then you kind of get lazy afterwards. You don't really want to do anything more because you've already had yours, and therefore you're not performing as well and getting her off as well because you're done, okay? Whereas if you hold off, okay, and you make sure that she finishes first, then you're still going to be able to keep up the momentum, basically, and keep up the good game, okay? Keeping up your sex game, okay? So make sure that she finishes first, okay? So the next thing that I want to talk about when it comes to what women consider amazing sex is the best place to be is where she wants you. That means she is desiring you more than you're desiring her. And the best way that you can show this to a woman, even if it's not true, maybe you really do fancy her more than she fancies you, and you want sex more than she wants sex. The best thing to do is when you're having sex is to show her that strength, to show her that you can resist her, right? And basically what that means is by making sure that she finishes first. So this ties into the second point that I got into here, okay? So you can show your strength, and you can show that she wants you more than you want her by getting her to finish first, okay? And showing that strength by showing you can resist her, okay? You're not gonna, come too soon, basically. Yeah, you're showing her that you can resist her, and the best way to do that is by getting her to finish first. And that's basically what women consider amazing sex. That's all you need to do. So foreplay, foreplay, foreplay. Second, she finishes first, and thirdly, make it appear that she wants you more than you want her. And again, I want to reiterate this. It doesn't matter how long the sexual act is. If you've had enough foreplay, because women consider foreplay sex anyway, it doesn't matter how long the sexual act is. And as long as also she's finishing first, she's always going to have a good time. Okay, and you'll know that she's had an orgasm every time. Okay. Now, of course, those are the main points there, but what's really good and really important to remember is communication. Okay, so keep on asking her what she likes, what kind of position does she like the best, what does she consider amazing sex, because it may be a little bit different to what I've said, but more than likely it probably isn't. Okay, but so just ask her if you're unsure of what kind of, if you're unsure if she's enjoying it, then just ask her, and it's probably a good idea to just ask anyway what she likes, what kind of position she likes best, because then you'll know, okay, and then you don't have to guess what's going on in her head, or guess what kind of sex she likes, especially if it's your first time having sex together. Okay, so that's basically all you really need to know. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.